the big difference between PvP and Wrath and retail. Here we go. I'll move it up. God is
Can I just
ass.
tell you how fun it is when a rogue re-stealths on you, he doesn't heal to full? I love when a rogue doesn't heal to full while he's invisible. It's my favorite thing ever. Did I miss?
Oh yeah, because they do that in retail WoW now. Yeah, like retail WoW, there's just, bro, I just feel like there's too many things happening in the game. Just too many things happening in the game. Like too much stuff, too many absorbs, too many things. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
I hear you when you said you hated fire. I hate fire on retail, not on Wrath Lich King. I don't have anything fundamentally against fire. I think there's been a lot of fun iterations of fire. I just don't think that Shadowlands fire is any fun. All right, rogue priest, huh? This is I'm dead. I'm dead instantly. Tapped. Here comes the dispels.
That's a lot of damage just that fast. Holy shit.
There's one. Book of Shadows.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I wanted.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Bro, like, whenever you have one of these motherfuckers on you and they just won't quit, how he teleported to him? Yeah, it's like, fuck, man. Teleports behind you. I hate these, yeah, I hate these fucking rogues, man. But the damage, it just happens.
Lovely. That's actually kind
what
of
I
fun.
like is there's not as many variables in the game in Wrath. There's like so many variables and nuances in retail WoW that Wrath doesn't have to deal with.
Game. I could have blast waved him off when he shadow stabbed me. That would have been the move.
Probably.
Made a mistake, mate.
Look at that damage.
So here's actually...
Isn't that crazy how like he just cast a spell on like somebody and the spell that he cast did a lot of damage? Isn't that nuts? Like how the fuck does that happen? Yeah, like you cast a spell and there's not like 17 different critical strikes that happen at the same time, 3 different trinket procs, a weapon enchant proc. You've got like your legendary, and then you have a conduit proc, and it's like, okay, great, now they're dead in one hit.
That's a really interesting thing. Somebody said, Wrath makes Shadowland damage look tame. So here's the difference, all right? This is what...
That's actually true. Like, you'll see, like, especially by the time we get to Season 8, people are going to be getting evaporated. Like, you die so fast in Wrath.
This is what Shadowlands damage looks like, okay? So this is Fire Mage damage on Shadowlands. So this is damage over time, okay? So Fire Mage damage looks like this. And when you pop your cooldowns, you go like this.
Yep.
And then it slowly tapers off and you're back to nothing. Okay? This is Wrath of the Lich King damage. You always are high and you have like these little fluxes. Like that's Wrath damage. Consistent damage just feels way better. I agree. That's what I've been saying for expansion after expansion after expansion after expansion after expansion, that they need consistent damage in WoW.
I agree. Absolutely.
Oh my god, I just absolutely crushed that guy with crits.
Yeah, and like that, a lot of times, like whenever people get got like that, it's like just somebody making a good play and not having to line up a bunch of different cooldowns all at the same time. Like if that was retail WoW, that Bear Druid would be at 100% health, casting heals and then out healing his own healer while his health is going up while they both pop their cooldowns on him.
You guys might think the damage is crazy right now, but it's because I'm getting lucky crits, to be honest.
It's not.
The damage is crazy when you crit like that.
Yeah, damage is totally normal.
Bubble.
Yeah, this is totally normal damage.
Is this 2 holy paladins?
What the fuck? Yeah, it's just like they're using abilities and then that's it. There's no like weird like massive cooldown usage or anything like
These
that.
guys are just getting destroyed. All right, what do we got here? Is it a Resta Druid or a Feral Druid? All right, let's do this, warrior.
Oh,
Go,
he's just
warrior.
rando queuing.
Get them! Be a brave, strong warrior. Okay, I'll be the main tank, I guess.
Oh, Vanny's a good dude? Yeah. Well, it's good to see how the damage is in the game right now. I think that's what's really so surprising about it for some people. To, like, not see, like, how much totally different it is.
Oh my god, their whole team's just dead, dude.
Yeah, the warrior's gonna kill him.
Oh my god, I killed their whole
It's classic
team!
PvP. Retail, you actually have to react to stuff. Well, the problem is that, like, you have to react to things, but... like, if you look at the amount of add-ons that people use in retail PvP, I think that's a pretty good indicator of the fact that the game is hard to understand. You see what I mean? Like, whenever you look at somebody's add-ons and they have, like, something like everything is completely fucking different. Like, there's, like, 5 different add-ons. There's, like, you know, different, like, oh, you have to see certain debuffs and other debuffs and then weak auras for that. Like, there's just so many buffs. Like, I remember I got attacked by a rogue in retail PvP, and he had, like, 4 rows of buffs. Like, how the fuck am I going to be like, oh, there's the important buff, and I'm going to just pick this one out of the group that's up here? And you think about how somebody is, like, looking at the screen. They have to look all the way up at the character, and, like, yes, you can move it down, but having it up there is most of the time the better idea. It's just so fucking bad, man.
Tab target,
Yeah.
kill everything, dude.
It's so bad.
Go paladin. I would like to go paladin personally.
It's like you look at those buffs, right? He's got Battle Shout, Kings, fucking Seal of Retribution or Seal of whatever the fucking righteousness, Concora, and the White Cock. That's it. Nothing else. It's simple, easy to understand.
Paladin 100%. But we can go warrior if you prefer.
It's only got 2 buffs.
DB him off of me.
See that? Only 5 buffs.
Sack.
Very easy to understand. Shield Wall, you can clearly see it. There's only 4 buffs on him now. Spell Reflect, you can clearly see it.
I'll just AFK for a sec. Get out of combat. We got literally every cooldown there, and I still have Combust. Game's going pretty well. Warrior wants to charge me. I'll Combust.
Yeah, get him to use fucking what's it called?
Kidney shot, and then I'll repoly.
Uh-oh. And look, did you see that Blade Storm? It actually did damage. Blade Storm wasn't a gap closer, it was a damage doer.
That was a big damn. Big damn.
And even priests have a pretty good amount of buffs, but not that many. Not compared to retail WoW, at least. Blade Storm in retail is trivial. Unfortunately, you're right.
Should have a pyro proc here, hopefully.
Now, to be fair, you can get disarmed at a Blade Storm in Wrath.
Back on this.
Like, one thing is that this was especially true in BFA with, like, dampening games, is it felt like nothing you did mattered outside of your cooldowns. Like, if you didn't have your cooldowns up, all you were doing is buying time until your cooldowns are up, and whenever your cooldowns are up, you're trying to attack them while they're running away from you because your cooldowns are up. I think he's dead. No, not quite. And also, like, look at that guy's mana. The guy's already at 21% mana. Like, arenas in Wrath are actually very quick, and mana is used as dampening. Yeah, he got fucking destroyed.
Dude, look at the damn, dude. Look at the damage, bro.
Mana mattered? Yeah, it did. This is level 70, though? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it'll be a little bit different at level 80. And it'll also change over the course of the expansion, because people will get way better gear. And so deaths will be way faster. But yeah, a lot of times, like, one thing to keep in mind is in Shadowlands, you know how people, like, Shadowlands, it's like nobody dies until they get one shot. In Wrath, everybody dies and they get one shot.
This guy really needs to die.
Easy. Nick got the tiger mount. It's not that good of a mount anyway.
It really wants me.
It's whatever. It's a whatever mount, man.
Let my living bomb explode.
Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, dude, bro, it's just, I mean, like,
so juicy it is. Yeah, fire's really fun, man. All three specs of Mage are just badass.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of, like, how many of you guys enjoy playing your class in the game right now? Like, you just like hitting the buttons, you feel like it's fun to play. Me? Yeah, exactly. I think that's what one of the most important things to do is. Like, yeah, just you enjoy playing it. Imagine that. That's what I think they need to do. But they need to just make the classes more fun to play at a super baseline level. If they do that, I do think the game will improve a pretty substantial amount. I don't know how much really, but I do think that it will be pretty big.